Hi everyone, it's Leanne from Rivo Creations. How you going today? I'm just starting on my next journal. This is a very small one, as you can see, compared to my hand. Let me see. There we go. It's a small one, and all I've done was a 1.5 inch spine. I better just get my ruler here. There we go. 1.5 spine by 5.5 long. 5.5 by 1.5 spine, and the other things, front covers and the back covers, is 3.5 and 5.5. So 3.5 this way, 5.5 that way. The spine 1.5 inches that way, 5.5 that way. And all I've done is I left a little bit of a gap, an eighth of an inch, and I have used thick masking tape to strengthen those joins, and that's all I've done. Very warm day here in Sydney, Australia. I've just been out and I came back in and it was out there 37 degrees, so it's pretty hot. There we go. So there's our covers done, and let me see, I'm going to cover it, but I'm going to cover it with some brown paper packaging that I had, and I've just scrunched it up, and I'm going to open it up, and then I'm going to cover my covers with it. There we go. Now I think I will use my ruler and rip the paper as best I can. That's not good. Let me see if I can do a better job on this side. Better job. There we go. And then we'll rip it there, and we'll rip it up here. There we go. So we don't need to be perfect with that, but we do want it even around. So I may have to just cut a bit there. I'll just straighten that up. Right. I just had a Frappuccino. And it was beautiful on this hot day. Nice and icy. Cold. There we go. I think that'll look alright. Now these sides, there's one shiny side and one rough side. So this is the rough side. I'll put it on the inside, I think. Let me see. About there. Let's just fold these again. Right. Let's use our double-sided tape I'll put one right here, right on the edge line. Right on that edge line too. Oops, like that. We'll put probably two. Put a smaller one there as well. So we've got two. There we go. Right, let's peel it off and start. Before we do that, I just remembered, let's get it even. Let's cut these corners. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I've got it sort of where we want it. About there. Let's start taking this off. Let's put this down like that. Same to the other side. Now we have a store here in Australia. It's not many of them, but there are a few of Starbucks, and I think, not sure whether it's American or Canadian or both, I'm not sure. But here in Australia we have a few of them, and I'll tell you what, they know how to make a beautiful drink, coffee drink. Absolutely lovely. Right, there we go. Okay, let's see how bendy that is. Yep, it's not too bad. Okay, let's go with the tape again. Put it right on the edge line. Just there. Same on the next one. Yep, we'll put the single one there as well. There we go. There we go. Let's take the backing off and do the same. Put our sides down. That one's not going to come off, so let's try this side. And there we go. Okay, let's put our brown paper down. And I forgot to just put those little pieces of edging in, but never mind, I've fixed it, so I don't have to worry about it. This time we will worry about it. I'm going to cover it over like that. No, we'll leave it. I wanted to fix that, but I think we will leave it. So there's our little book that's covered. Now, I'm just going to make sure we get the lines there. Right, there we go. It's not too bad. There we go. So these are covers. Now I'm not going to use that corner. That one's a bit loose. I'm going to use that as the front. So there it is. Now all we're going to do is also do the inside to cover it up. I've got some, what do you call these? Prints. Yes, they're prints. I wonder if I should go in the middle there and do that. And then that. Oh, I'm going to be right back because I'm going to get something for that. Something else. Be right back. Okay. I've got some paper and I'm going to use that for the insides. I'm just going to cut it a little bit bigger than it is. So I've got plenty. Right. Now I need my cutter. Okay, I'm back. And I'm just using this to cut my paper. And there's my paper. Right, now, where's my front? Right, that's my back, that's my front. Okay, so all I'm going to do is glue this down. I'm not going to glue it down, I'm going to use double-sided tape. So I need some right on the edge line here so that the ends all stay down. And I'll need some on the edge line here. And we will need some in the middle. So let's do that on either side of the center because we want it to stick there. And the other side. Oh, keep sticking to it. And the other side. And then just a few on the inside to hold it there. There we go. Looks a bit ugly, doesn't it? I'm not very neat when it comes to gluing and sticking down. There we go. So I think that'll do it. Stick them all down. And then we'll start taking them off. Whew, very warm. It's even getting hotter. We're having a heat wave at the moment here in Australia. Adelaide the other day, which is the capital city of South Australia, was 46.7 or something. Temperature rose to. Now that was a first for them this century. Well, I think it said 80 years ago it was that temperature. So, but they've had consecutive days of heat wave, and it's not good. Right, getting this tape off is hard. Some people use a tool. I like to use my nails because they're a little bit long and they can get underneath it, just like a tool. But, you know, got no problems with a tool. I might even buy one myself just to use because it's easier. But I don't mind using my nail. Right, got that one. Right, now I've got to get this big long one. There we go, got it. Don't stick to it, Leanne. Let's see how we go here. There we go. Now that's the front. Yes, I've got it on the right way. Right, let's just stick it down very close to this edge here. Right on the edge. About there. Nope. Pull it back up. There we go. About there. That's it. You can't be indecisive with this. You've got to just go for it. Now I'm going to put that down. And we'll have to find out where we put our little lines there. Our joins. Somewhere there. There we go. Right. There we go. There's our inside. Now we must cut it. I should really use a cutter, but I'll try and get this as close as I can. One of the cutters, I mean a Stanley knife, something like that, or rotary cover, or something like cutter, something like that, where you can hold a ruler on it and cut it very, very straight and very, very close. So I think I am going okay. Now let me see what's happening here. Something like that. Right, got this one to go. Tell you what, this heat's getting to me. I don't know about anyone else, but it is hot, very hot. Here we go. So we've done our inside as well. So there's our front. No, that's our front. Yep, that's our front. And there's our inside. Possibly could go the other way too, couldn't we? So it's interchangeable, depending which way you like it. I'm going to put the brown paper on the front, like that. Okay, so there it is, our journal, and I will be right back to decorate it. Okay, I've got a little image here, and this is, what do you call them? Damn it. I keep forgetting what they're called. Let me just see. Anyway, I can't remember. Anyway, they're stitched, and they're beautiful botanical plants, and they have stitching on them. And I thought that would look nice on there. So I'm just going to use a tacky glue. Actually, I'm going to use one of these, which is a Boss stick, I think. Is anyone struggling and having problems with fleas or cockroaches and spiders or ticks? Not ticks, lice or anything like that in their home, because we've got an infestation at the moment, so we have to get around a licensed exterminator because we really need it. We've had to rip up our carpets because it's just such an infestation of them, and they're biting us. Doesn't matter what room we're in, we're getting bitten. So anyway, let me know if anyone else is struggling here in Australia with those sorts of insects. There we go. So there's the front cover of our little journal. There's our inside. There's our outside. Now, I could put one more on the back, and I think I will, because I've got a few here. I'll just straighten them up. They do look rather pretty, don't they? Okay. There we go. Now let's put this one on. I'm just going to put it on the line there. There's not much of this glue left. There we go. Okay. I think I'll throw it out after this one because it really is just about finished. There we go. Right, let's see if we can get it the same. About there, and we've got to come down to about there. We'll just see if that's the same. Yep, very similar. Nothing's perfect. There we go. Okay, I'm going to chuck that out now. Completely useless. Okay. Put my pencil away. Okay, so there we go. There's our two beautiful botanical flowers. There's the front, there's the back. Now what I should have done is, I can see now that I should have glued this down. Maybe with just a boss stick, because it's a bit up, but that's okay. Still looks rather nice. Okay, I think that's all for this video, and what I'll do is I'm going to decorate it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it's a small one, so I purposely made it small so we could just do a few things in it, not take up a great deal of time. So until I see you next time, please take care, particularly on the roads. Bye for now.